Anyone tried this one yet? What is it?
I think we used to read.
I think that was the second song.
Maybe that was fun.
Second dinner. What?
I don't really like fun.
You know, there's actually a real answer to this. Oh, really? Just the tip? Wow.
Beans. Don't try it. I think it's tamarind. It's apple.
He likes that question. Yeah, that's good.
Lastly, who is most likely to knock the baby's head on something? I am the clear winner.
You want this as well? So that's a big slice.
It's yours.